It was like you were in my back pocket. Without you, I wouldn't have had the strength to say, right, this is my moment. This is my time. This is about time.
The power to do things and to get the proof was necessary for me. Going across the country seemed like a financial, what are you doing? But it was proof that we are powerful leaders. We are powerful people.
I really just want to thank you for the opportunity to rewire your brain. I was valuing things related to what I really want to do.
I don't care if you have history or not. Welcome, everybody. Hello, my name is Mama Number, aka Honey La Rochelle. Welcome to singbynumbers.com/live. We go live every Wednesday, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. And this is our second attempt at creating an episode for you this week. Why come? Because we are so committed. We ran into the devil. We had the demons up in here messing with our audio, messing with my mood. Oh Lord, they know I got the fan blowing on me right now because I was hot. We did the whole countdown. We had the testimonials play. We came on live. I spoke for so long out into the void. No one could hear me. So do me a favor, y'all. If you can hear me right now on YouTube, please type yes. Put where you're from in the comments. Where are you watching from? If you are watching from Instagram, come and join us at singbynumbers.com/live, where you can see all the fun stuff we're putting on the screen. I'm about to show some videos. I'm about to play some music for you. You won't be able to hear any of that in the Instagram live. So thank you for tuning in, though, and so much love. And come and join us, singbynumbers.com/live. Now, if you have it within your heart to actually come on stage with me and have a conversation about music, about numbers, about your story, your trajectory, your history in music, then please join me at singbynumbers.com/stage. I'm so committed to creating value for you. Yes, we are nerding out. Yes, we're learning as singers how to speak musician. We're teaching the language of music through numbers so that you can expand your opportunity. It's really important to be hireable. Now, there's a lot of great singers out there who still don't know their numbers, and that's your prerogative, right? You're welcome to be a great singer, and you might earn a great living never learning your numbers. However, when you do know your numbers and you walk into any rehearsal, any Broadway rehearsal, any concert rehearsal, any corporate rehearsal, if you walk into any situation where you're working alongside musicians and they're speaking in numbers, because guess what? Guaranteed they are going to be speaking in numbers. That's just how musicians are. What's up, Jason? I love you. So, Jason, you probably also know musicians know their numbers. They're often walking in going, oh, it's a 1, 4, 5 in G. Get ready. And the rest of the band is like, say less. They're on their mark. They're ready and set. If you're watching on Instagram, come and join us over here, singbynumbers.com/live, where we can have real conversations. And Jason, if you are willing to come to singbynumbers.com/stage, I'd love to have an actual conversation with you. Any of you who are willing to have this conversation with me live. It's so much more fun when I can hear your feedback. And there's a lot of you in here who could probably teach me something too. But I have been around the world over 20 times because I know my numbers. I appear on many Grammy Award winning major records because I know my numbers. I purchased a duplex. I own 2 homes under one roof because I know my numbers. Knowing my numbers is the reason I was able to earn a living as a singer. I had a dream of being a very famous star. I dropped out of high school and ran at the first opportunity. Actually, what happened is my dance teacher was choreographing for this brand new group called NSYNC, and they were doing really well. He was doing well with them. He got in with their management team and sent their manager my demo. And she went ahead and sent me a plane ticket. Now, this is back before we had cell phones. This is back when plane tickets were still on paper. So I got a plane ticket in the mail. I think her intention was just to have me come and showcase for her, which was very common practice back in the day. You would just show up, you would do a show, private concert for them, and then they decide if they want to sign you or not. Well, I packed everything I owned. I dropped out of high school. I said, bye, Mom. I'm out of here. I hated where I was. I was in El Paso, Texas, and I was having a very miserable time. So he sent her my demo. She sent me a plane ticket. I showed up ready. I was like, let's go. She had affiliations with NSYNC, Backstreet, Pink, Britney. I was like, okay, I'm going to be a pop star. And that was my dream. And for years, I was adjacent. I was pop star adjacent. I was involved with a lot of these acts that were blowing up out of Orlando. There was this whole movement with Transcontinental Records. I was working with producers there. They would hire me to record the songs, make up, write and record and arrange all of the backgrounds, record and arrange all of the ad libs, and then they would bring their artists in and have them sing literally with my voice in their ear in the headphones. And they would match me perfectly. And they would often, tweak their vocals to match me perfectly with my timing, my pitch, everything. And then they would delete my voice and they would release that record with those artists. So I felt like I was 1 degree away. I was like, okay, this is it. I'm about to get my dream. It's about to happen. Sophia, what's up, baby? If you guys are just joining on Instagram, come and join me over here at singbynumbers.com/live, where we can have conversations. I would love to see you guys in the comments and know where you're watching from. But what we're doing is right now I'm just telling the history of how these numbers have supported me. Sophia, you and I have worked together many times. I know my numbers. I nerd out. I'd be nerding out on the harmonies. I'm like, okay, here's the 5, here's the 7, here's the diminished, blah, blah, blah. And I enjoy being nerdy like that. If you're into Dungeons and Dragons, you'd probably be into Sing by Numbers. So that's what we're doing here. We're decoding melodies, we're decoding harmonies, but all of the whole point is so that you can learn how to earn. Now, if you're a wedding singer or a corporate singer, you can earn a really sexy living. You can have a really great living. Am I right or am I right? You can earn a great living. Now, you might be waiting on a record deal. You might be climbing the ladder and looking for the big break or the moment when you could quit singing at weddings. That might be your story. But for me, I was so thankful to have an opportunity to earn money singing. And for me, I was like, this is great practice. I am still putting on my makeup, learning how to beat that face, making sure my nails are on point, getting cute hairstyles. I enjoy beauty. I want to be in that environment where this is me working, right? I'm putting on my makeup. That's me at work. I'm getting into a really hot outfit. That's me at work. Okay. I'm a singer. I like looking good, getting beautiful, and then going out and performing. Now, for years, I was trying to look good for other people. Like, I was thinking to myself, I hope they like me while I was singing. I was thinking to myself, I hope I'm doing okay while I was singing. And I believe that every time I said that to myself whilst performing, I damaged my opportunity. I believe that I could have had even a better career if I had learned how to get out of the way earlier. The best singers, the ones that give you the chills, like Miss Sophia Novelli, who's up in here right now. She's one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life. And she used to be called Sugar Jones. And when we toured together, it was Sugar and Honey, and it was very sweet. But I used to be in awe watching her because she could effortlessly get out of the damn way. We call it let go and let God. If you could just get out of the way and let God do his work on you. You are a vessel. You are here as a service. You are a gift. When you open your mouth and sing, it's not about you anymore. Now you are doing a service. What's up, Chris? Long time. If you're just joining us on Instagram, come and join us over here, singbynumbers.com/live. That's where we have the music playing and we have the backgrounds and the cool stuff. And I can see your comments. So to finish off my story, yes, my dream was to be a famous singer. I thought I was going to be a pop star. I even joined a girls group we danced and choreographed during the ba 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 age. We were doing all that. And we had a pretty good run. We won some awards. We did a lot of shows in the Southeast region of America. And we were hot. We were called Urbanesque. We had a little thing going. We used to throw parties in order to raise funds to pay for our costumes so we could have matching outfits and look like a really hot girls group. And our parties were so hot, like we would throw our parties in our apartment. We would charge $7 at the door and allow people to come in. We would hire security. We would hire a bartender, and we would make some money. Shaq came to one of our parties, and then our parties really went off. Then people were like, those are the girls that throw the parties that Shaq comes to. So yeah, that was another life, and that was fun. Anyway, the whole reason we're here at singbynumbers.com/live, everybody, the reason we're here is to decode some songs. So first of all, I have this video that one of my clients sent to me today that I want to share with you. This is a video of a girl being really creative and singing some numbers on the New York subway. Take a look. Okay, so why did we watch that video? What was happening in that video? She's looking at these characters that we're all very familiar with, and she is hearing a chord. She's hearing an arpeggio and singing it on the New York subway. I thought that was really cool. First of all, I thought it was brave. You know, what I loved about living in New York City is you do get a certain sense of freedom there. Nobody cares. You can do and be whoever you want. And there's a lot less judgment than you might find in Los Angeles or other cities. So in New York, this girl is doing all of that. But let me tell you something, that video went viral. And it went off in the comments. Why? Why did it go off in the comments? Well, people were judging her for making some mistakes. Now, personally, I don't think she made mistakes. I think she made choices. She saw a C9, which means that you would go all the way to the number right after the octave. Okay. If I'm going too fast, say so in the comments. I'm going to open up the comments here. If you're not inside our live, come to singbynumbers.com/live and talk to me about a C9. So, right, a scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a major scale. So if we're going to a 9, we're climbing the stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So if we're going to just jump from a 1 to a 9, 1, 9, 1, 9, right? That's a normal 9 interval. That interval is not used very frequently in music. 1, 9. But you can count. 1, if somebody says, sing me a 9, you can count. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you could keep going, right? You could. But we're not doing all of that. Usually I would say once we get to the 8 becomes the 1 again. The 8 is the same as a 1, but an octave apart. Try to learn it by heart. So anyway, this girl, what we just watched over here is going through these arpeggios. Now she's seeing a C9. Keep in mind, it's a capital C. If it's a capital C, usually people are expecting it to be a major C. But when it has the way that it was written in the video, as you saw, if you were watching over here, singbynumbers.com/live. If you're just joining us on Instagram, come over there, singbynumbers.com/live. That's what a real magic happening. All right. So you saw it was a capital C, then the dash, and then the 9. Now, if you're a music theory student, if you went to Berkeley, if you had to study for real, the theory, then all of those little symbols are going to make a huge difference for you. But I'll tell you what, I was capable of touring the world over 20 times and buying my home simply by knowing my numbers without knowing too much theory. So what I do in Sing by Numbers is I teach you the shorthand. I teach you how to make sure that you can speak the language, understand what they're saying in rehearsal, understand what they're saying at auditions, and you can play on the big leagues. You know, you can be in the game and not on the sidelines watching and hoping that nobody notices that you don't know what you're talking about. So when she did the C9, she said, well, let's watch it again. I'll show you what she said. Here goes. -9, which is definitely minor. Ba, ba, that's a 1, 3, 5. And then she skipped the 7 and went all the way to the 9. Anyway, the comments went off, and it was really interesting for me to find all of these people super passionate. I mean, these people were kind of ripping her apart. Why come? Because she skipped the 7? I said, where in the rules does it say you have to sing the 7 if you're doing a C9? But I think in music theory, they have very strict rules. And I think people really enjoy monitoring other people. So all of this to say, music theory is important. Speaking in numbers is absolutely crucial. It's going to make you more valuable and help you to earn more. You will be more hireable, and it will be very apparent as soon as you walk into the audition and start and open your mouth one time. If you know your numbers, they gonna know. And they're just going to know that you will be the easier person to work with. They are going to know that you're the one they want to hire. Maybe your voice isn't even as sexy as the other person's voice, but you know your numbers, they're going to hire you because they just know that if there are any last minute changes, especially if you got one of those ornery artists, y'all know who I'm talking about. The ones who come in and say, you know what, scratch everything you just spent 60 hours learning. I want to do this. That happens all the time. And if you are an artist who can afford to pay your whole band full living wages where they can feed their family, you have the prerogative to change your mind. That's why you hire people who can run with it. So that's the beauty of Sing by Numbers. I hope that this is offering a little bit of insight. I've enjoyed sharing a few of my stories with you guys today too. But let me go ahead and get into the analyzing of a tune. Now, every week I've been asking you guys, which songs should I analyze? And I did get a lot of suggestions for songs. However, I have a new record coming out this year, and I decided to analyze. And what's cool about this, guys, okay, you know that if you're doing a live series such as this, you're going to run into takedowns. They're going to shadow ban you if you are using music that is already released, which is such a shame because this is a music analyzing show. So I haven't figured out how to get over that yet, except for doing these tunes that are unreleased. So this gives me an opportunity to showcase some of my friends. If you are an artist or a friend of mine, or an artist and a friend of mine, I want to give you this opportunity to send us your songs, and we will analyze them together in public. All right. So if they are unreleased, or they are about to be released, or you just got the pre-save going, then that's the perfect song for me to analyze on this show. Today, I get to play you this little ditty, which is going to be a single on my next record. By the way, my single with Omar comes out March 28th, which is 2 days before my birthday. Guys, I have a birthday coming up. How exciting is that? I'm excited because I'm an Aries. Aries in the building, and we love to have several parties for our birthday. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, here comes the tune. Are you ready? Are you feeling excited? Are you sitting at the edge of your seat? I'm going to play you the first verse, and then we're going to analyze. Here we go.
way too soon. I keep hoping this one got the magic, this one got the help. Think my picker busted, don't know who to trust. I can dig it up, I keep it buried away. Yeah, the surface stuff got you looking my way. Don't let me forget, love wasn't built in a day. What I'm built in a day, I should really know by now.
All right, kids.
Love it never grows
That
like
was
now.
your
I think it
preview.
should, we could be good. All that we need, a sprinkle of magic, a bucket of luck, and some
Hope you love it. I love it. That song is called It Takes Time, produced by my dear friend Jonas Rendbo from Copenhagen, Denmark. Funny story about him, we met on MySpace years and years ago. And the reason we met is because the night before I went out to this show in Brooklyn. Oh, thanks, Universe Gallery. We went to this show and I saw this guy perform, and his name was Jonah Smith. Now, remember that MySpace was a little jankier than the technology we have today. So the next day I open up MySpace and I see this artist, Jonas, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, clearly the myth is just cut off of the picture because I'm still on a PC back then. I wasn't even in the Mac life yet. And I went ahead and clicked on it. And then I'm looking at the picture while it's loading. I realized I got the wrong guy. That's not the guy who I was watching last night. But by the time his music started playing, I'm head knocking in my living room like, oh, damn. I mean, it was so good. He is such an incredible artist. His name is Jonas Soul on Instagram, Jonas Soul. So I implore you to go do yourself a favor and listen at his records. He has been a consistent, amazing artist since that year, 2006, when we met. And now he's produced this single. So this is called It Takes Time. And what I love this song. I just adore this song. It's beyond what it's about. Let's just talk about the melody here. Listen at it one more time. That is not it, and it's coming. Here it comes. So when we're analyzing, we always listen at the bass line first. So check it out.
I keep trying hard, I keep going for broke, giving way too much, way too soon. I keep hoping this one got the magic, this one got the help. Think my picker busted, don't know who to trust.
Okay, so did you hear it? There's a moment when the bass line feels like, I've landed, I'm home. Did you notice it? Tell me in the comments. Let me move this up so that I don't keep losing it, because I definitely do. Let's put it up here. All right. Yes. All right. So for me, it's the fourth bar. So it goes boom, 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 but don't, boom, 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 but don't, boom, 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 but don't, da 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 da. So it's going through this rotation, and then it lands at home, and then it begins again. So that's, sometimes the bass line is a dead giveaway. This bass line is like giving it to you. It's not a dead giveaway, but it's like, here you go. Here you go. So if that's not super obvious to you, then let's move on to the next thing. Let's try with the melody. So listen at it one more time. When the verse begins,
We didn't follow rules, made excuses, we getting older. I'm too grown for games, I'm too fly for lanes. Love will take you high and leave you overnight. Need a second, need days, nights, breakfast and dinners. Wanna get it right, take time to stop, dropping.
all right, so you heard okay. So based on where the bass line is, based on where the guitar is, can you tell where the one is from the voice? Please feel free to hop into the comments. And just know there is a little bit of a delay. You're going to put your comments in. I'm going to see them like 30 seconds later. So having patience. I might be speaking more to me than to you. around this. But if you can hear where the one is, because that's always the first step every time we're analyzing a melody, we're looking for the one. I'm gonna go ahead. Thank you, Erotic Wordsmith. I love you, Marlon. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the one. The melody of this song starts on the one. All right, so it goes, I've been trying hard. I keep going for broke, giving way too much. Way too soon, I keep hoping. Oh, I see you, Mark. He said, keep talking bass because he's a bass player. I love you. Come and join us. If you're joining over here on Instagram, come and join us over here. Singbynumbers.com/live. Singbynumbers.com/live. All right. Then I can see you in the real room. All right. So we know that the melody starts on the one. So if you know the one, can you sing the scale? If you can sing the scale, then you can just match each note as we go through the melody. So the first question I'm always asking, is it major or minor? And you're going to know that by singing the scale along to the track. So I'm going to play it again. We know where the one is. As soon as we hear the one, let's begin singing a scale. You ready? You can't hear the music, can you? It's playing right now. Sounds good. Singbynumbers.com/live.
Yeah. I keep trying hard. I keep going for broke.
One. It's actually the minor three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I lied to you. The first note is not even the one. Oh my goodness, honey. And I do that all the time. And that happens with the relative minors. And we'll get into that later. I actually talk all about that in the Sing by Numbers course, because a relative minor means you have the exact same notes in the scale. It just means that it's minor. So you're starting 3 notes below, or on what's called the relative minor, which is usually a 6th. I know I just said a lot, and that might be confusing to you, or maybe you understood it completely. And I would love to know if when I talk like that, is it like landing, or do I sound like I'm speaking in gibberish? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, so we've got the scale. We know now that it's minor. We know where the one is. So now we get to actually get into analyzing the melody. Are you excited? Whoa! I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay, listen at the melody. We know where the one is. We know that we start on the minor 3. We just say a 3 when we know it's minor. We just say 3. Okay. So knowing all of those things, listen at this melody and let's begin. The guitar melody is also something you can lean on if you're looking for it.
Yeah. I keep trying hard. I keep going for broke, giving way too much.
Okay, let's just go that far. I don't want to go too far. So we know we're starting on the minor 3. So always sing your scale over and over in your head, and then eventually this gets faster, and you'll be surprised at how quickly you grasp the ability. So now we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a minor scale. This is our 1. This is the first note of the melody. 3 blank, 3 3 blank, 3 3 3 3 blank blank. Can anybody give me that? 3 blank, 3 3 blank, 3 3 3 3 blank blank. That's your quiz. That's your pop quiz. What's the first blank in the quiz? 3 blank, 3 3 blank, 3 3 3 3 blank blank. So there's 3 different numbers we're trying to identify right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're looking for 3 blank, 3, 3, blank. That note there, the blank. If we sing the scale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then we can assume that the blank, 3 blank, 3, 3 blank, and I sing you the scale, which one matches? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guessed a 1, you are correct. I really love having applause. It's so silly. All right, so we've got it. We've got 3, 1. So now we know that note is a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's our minor scale. So this is the 1. This is the 3. The first note of the melody is 3. So the melody goes 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, blank, blank. So what's the first blank of those two last blanks in the melody? 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, blank, blank. You want to listen at the tune one more time? Here goes.
Yeah. I keep trying hard. I keep going for broke, giving way too much, way too soon. I keep.
All right, there it was. 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, blank, blank. Who can guess what the blank is? 3, 3, 3, 3, blank. Who could guess that? I'm looking in the comments for your answers. Blank, blank. These are the last 2 notes we get to guess today at singbynumbers.com/live. Sing by Numbers Live every Wednesday. 3, 1, 3, 3, 1. 3, 3, 3, 3, blank, blank. So if the scale goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, what note is blank, blank? 3, 3, 3, 3, blank, blank. Just like you heard in the song. I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds. 3, 1, 3, 3, 1. 3, 3, 3, 3, blank, blank. What's the first blank? Put your numbers in the chat. Don't be scared. Just like that. Blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which number matched? 3, 1, 3, 3, 1, 3, 3, 3, 3, blank, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, blank. You got it. You got it. Whoa! Applause, applause, applause. First into the last blank is a 4. So we're putting the puzzle together. 3, 1, 3, 3, 1. I wish I could figure out how to get the numbers on the screen. I wonder if we can do that one day. Wouldn't that be fun? 3, 1, 3, 3, 1. 3, 3, 3, 3, blank, blank. Oh, 4 blank, because we know it's a 4 now. 3, 1, 3, 3, 1. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. Blank. What's this last blank, kids? Thank you, Soul Mark. You're amazing too. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, blank. So if we know our scale goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're looking for blank, blank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which number is that blank? Which note matches? Blank. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, blank. Listen at it one more time in the record for the last time. This is the last time. Here we go. Oh, you got it. And the Instagram, even though you're not over here in the live, you can do it. I want to listen to the record. Give it up for Soul Mark, y'all.
I keep trying hard. I keep going for broke, giving way too much, way too soon.
All right, you guys, we get to give it up for Mark, the winner today. The winner is Mark. Mark, we love you. And the answer, kids, that Mark said in the comments is 2. So the whole first line goes 3 1 3 3 1 3 3 3 3 4 2. And your challenge is to get the rest. All right, I'm going to play it out for you and we'll say goodbye and we'll see you next week. Listen, thank you to everybody who tried to show up on time today. Thank you to everybody who was patient through our technical difficulties because we had a horrendous audio thing at the very beginning of this episode, but we still got it in, y'all. We are consistent. We are committed every Wednesday, noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. We love you. We mean it. It's been real. Enjoy this tune as we say goodbye. This is exclusive Honey La Rochelle music to release later this year, produced by Jonas Soul. If you're not familiar, go and look yourself a favorite. Follow Jonas Soul.
I keep trying hard, I keep going for broke, giving way too much, way too soon. I keep hoping this one got the magic, this one got the help. Think my pick a bust it.